This story is told by the Brazilian author Paulo Coelho in one of his books. A king offered a large prize to the artist that could best represent the idea of peace. A lot of painters sent their works to the palace depicting things like woods at dusk, quiet rivers, children playing on the sand, rainbows in the sky, drops of dew on a rose petal. The king examined everything that was sent to him, but ended up choosing only two works. The first showed a tranquil lake that perfectly mirrored the imposing mountains surrounding it and the blue sky above. The sky was dotted with small white clouds, and if you looked closely, in the left-hand corner of the lake there stood a small house with one window open and smoke rising from the chimney, a sign that a humble but tasty meal was being prepared. The second painting was also of mountains, but these were bleak and stony, with sharp, sheer peaks above the mountain. The sky was implacably dark, and from the heavy clouds fell lightning, hail, and torrential rain. The painting was totally out of harmony with the other submissions. However, a closer look revealed a bird's nest lodged in a crack of one of those inhospitable rocks. In the midst of the violent roaring of the storm, a swallow was calmly sitting on its nest. When he gathered the court together, the king chose the second picture as the one that best expressed the idea of peace. He explained, "Peace is not what we find in a place that is free of noise, problems, and hard work. Peace is what allows us to preserve the calm in our hearts, even in the midst of adverse situations. That is its true and only meaning." It's an important lesson for us to remember, in that I think we tend to fantasize or think that peace is what happens when all of our problems and all of the problems of the world are solved and resolved. But of course that never happens, and so the only peace that can be found is that which we carve out in this roaring madness of the world for ourselves and for others. Remember to breathe, friends.